Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So finally, I think we're finally starting to see a bit of a cool down right now after XRP did hit a new milestone this year, $1.63. And now, as you guys can see, yesterday was a bit of an indecisive day. We did have, long tail, long wick there on the candlestick from yesterday. And today it is firmly in the red. So after, several weeks of bullish momentum, XRP is cooling off. And guys, that's okay. That is going to be normal for the crypto space moving forward. Right now, XRP is trading in and around, just shy of $1.36 per coin. Let's zoom in on this. I have this on the daily right now, but as you guys can see here, we have been starting a bit of a bearish descent for XRP. And again, I want to reiterate, guys, this is not the end of the bull run. I want to keep reiterating this because I'm sure there are some people out there that think, okay, that's it. Pack it up, guys. We're in bear territory. No, we're not. For more information on what I'm doing, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. For more details, my cash out plan, all that fun stuff. Right now, though, this is a normal retracement. We're going to see this on cryptocurrencies like XRP. We're going to see this on Bitcoin as well. If I bring up Bitcoin here, you guys can see the trend for Bitcoin is fairly similar. And so, again, XRP and Bitcoin. Look at that. Bitcoin had a hard time getting up above $100,000, so technically we have not hit that $100,000 level yet. We've been stuck at 99,800, which is so close. But guys, this will change. Eventually, this will change. We always need these cool down periods in and amongst a bull run because we need time for the market to cool down, sellers to sell off, to take profits. And as you guys can see, Bitcoin on the daily, it's just a bit of a retracement considering what we've seen pretty much since the election. So that was in and around here. Bitcoin has been on a tear pretty much for the entire month of November. And now we're sitting in and around 97,500 per BTC. A nice healthy correction there. And even if it went down further, I would expect that. I wouldn't think that was out of the ordinary. Right now, extreme greed has been backing off a little bit at 86. Bitcoin dominance still holding at 58.48%. Market cap is down by 2.3%. Volume is down by 3.4%. So not huge numbers by any means. In the last 24 hours, we are seeing negative numbers for most of these cryptocurrencies. Over the 7-day, though, we are still in very bullish territory. Again, there are many factors we should be paying attention to that are going to affect the crypto market moving forward into 2025. The Bearable Bull posting this, okay, over the past 7 years, we had extremely bullish news and developments for XRP with no price. So who remembers that period of time? I mean, it wasn't that long ago. We're now in the part of the cycle where every small piece of good news will send XRP higher. Make no mistake, though, it's not the news that's making XRP go higher. It's the years of backlogged moves with no price action catching up to XRP's true value. So he is saying the next level for XRP, $2. And to be honest with you, I do believe that is going to probably come sooner than you think, guys. Again, this cool-off period after, a prolonged bull spurt to the upside. Again, like I say, par for the course. Blockchain backer here even posting this by the skin of our teeth. Total 2 market cap closed above the 0.702 retracement level of 2021 to the 2024 range. So, guys, that's another important factor that we should mention here, that if we can get above these levels here, that does in fact support more bullish momentum to the upside. Blockchain backer also commenting, if you're curious why I'm posting these retrace levels, it's because these are historical price zone problems or problem zones that have been historically challenging. We are trying to reach escape velocity here. Bypassing them opens up chances that we are going for escape. So total 3 has a second daily close above the 702. The fighting last one is the 0.786. So guys, these are very important levels as the blockchain backer does reiterate here. This is going to, it's the indication that the market is going in, either the direction we want it to go in or the direction we don't want it to go in. Good for us right now. XRP is, here, let me throw this back on the daily for you guys. And let me just zoom out to show you guys that we have in fact calmed down here in this level. And if we can manage to close up above these levels of support in and around here, or sorry, not support, former resistance from back in 2021. So if we can form a base up above there, then guys, we are doing okay. If I throw that back on the hourly, you guys can see we did dip down. And I'm creating a zone here because it's really difficult to just say, okay, this is the price and that's that. And if we veer away from that, we're either bearish or bullish. No, I like to, establish these as zones. And so, staying in this range before moving upward is what we're looking for. If we do breakdown. Well, that's okay too. I mean, I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but ultimately, guys, we're still very early on in this bull run, and 2025 still looks very, very promising. I should also mention too that even if we do, and I'm bringing up this zone just because it is a form of resistance. Even if we do dip down below this, we got to remember how volatile XRP has been in the past, and still gone up. Okay, so like even during the lawsuit, even when we did go from late December 2020 back down to 20 cents per coin when all the other cryptocurrencies were rallying, and XRP did find some pep in its step. It did retrace significantly many times before it did regain an inter-year high. Here, let me just bring up a price tool here and show you guys that it did, it's common for it to retrace over 30% before making new highs. So again, time in the cycle, is just as important, I think, as price. And again, for more information on what I'm doing, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel for only $5 a month. That price is going up. You will be grandfathered in, though, if you get in now. Guys, I'm going to be posting some more updates for the Patreon subscribers, and I do think I'm going to have hold a live Q&A session this coming Friday. So we're going to talk about the cash out strategy. I've put up part 1 right now. I'm breaking it down into at least 8 different parts. So patreon.com/workingmoneychannel if you guys are interested. Who's excited for Christmas Eve? I thought I'd put this out on Twitter and see how many of you guys are excited. I mean, we're only 1 month away for another potential bearable guy tableau. And I'm sure the bear this year has, a lot to discuss, has a lot to tease us with, considering we are seeing a bullish pump for XRP, and considering we are heading into 2025, which is in fact going to be bullish for crypto. All signs are pointing this way, guys. So I wanted to thank the blockchain backer and the Bearable Bull just for posting that. Jack the Rippler, guys, posting this. Mark Ueda explains how Donald Trump wants to make the United States of America the crypto capital of the world. It's so funny how this interviewer here keeps asking him if he's vying for the job. And, I feel like Mark is trying to be diplomatic. Listen to this.
SEC Commissioner Mark Ueda joins me now. Commissioner, Trump wants to make America the world's crypto capital. How will the next SEC chair make it happen?
Well, good morning, Stuart. One of the things that President Trump is absolutely right is the current administration's war on crypto needs to stop. There are a number of things that we can do with respect to crypto to help make America one of the global leaders in crypto. First off, from a regulatory perspective, we can provide the appropriate clarity. Some crypto is not even a security at all, but we need to make clear whether or not you fall within SEC jurisdiction or not. Mm-hmm. If you do, we need, again, a set of rules so those players in this space know what to do, whether it's making an offering, if you're a broker-dealer, how you handle those sorts of transactions, how you custody and safeguard those, what it means for asset managers. One of the other very important things we can do is to create safe harbors and regulatory sandboxes to allow that innovation to occur. And finally, we need to work with the Congress, the White House, and other federal regulatory agencies to make sure we have a cohesive and comprehensive approach to crypto.
Well, you seem to have a pretty firm grasp of where you want to take the SEC. Gensler steps down on January the 20th when Trump comes in. Would you want the job? Would you take it?
Well, that's a decision for the president to make. What I can tell you is that whoever steps in that job, there is a lot of work that needs to be done to address some of the regulatory excesses, not only at the SEC, but at other administrative agencies. There are a lot of new rules and regulations that were rolled out. There are a lot of unintended consequences, many of which will need to be addressed.
You sound like you're auditioning for the job because you're coming out with all the things that Trump wants to see, right? Are you auditioning? Are you throwing your hat in the ring?
Well, I'm just going back to my experience in the last transition we had with President Trump. I was fortunate to be on our executive staff as a senior advisor to acting Chairman Michael Pivovar, who was named by President Trump to take over the agency after the Obama administration. And there are so many things like the situation was back then, that need to be addressed. Back then, it was many of the regulatory overreaches that resulted from implementation of the Dodd-Frank Act.
Mark, I think your hat is firmly in the ring as of right now. Mark Ueda, thank you very much for being with us this morning. We really appreciate it, sir.
He's just not taking his answer seriously. Mark, just level with us. You're throwing your hat in the ring. Pretty funny. We wanted to thank Jack the Rippler for posting that. XRP Crypto Wolf posting this, guys. Ripple has minted 10.5 million RLUSD in stable coins in one go. So that's the other thing that, I guess has flown off our radar since we've been seeing the price of XRP pumping. The Ripple stablecoin tracker has reported that the firm has minted 10.5 million RLUSD at the token treasury. This is one of the proposed high-profile tests for the stablecoin, but the unknown launch date is approaching. For months, the Ripple stablecoin has been undergoing intense testing as the firm's executives question what the launch means for its ecosystem. Ripple Labs remains one of the highest-profile payment firms in the market whose RLUSD might enhance its operations. So guys, we have had confirmation 10.5 million RLUSD was just minted. My guess is, the testing phase should, probably be done very soon, considering it is almost the end of the year. And Ripple did say that they are going to be releasing the RLUSD by Q4 of 2024. I mean, unless that date has gotten pushed, and we just don't know about that yet. So I wanted to thank XRP Crypto Wolf for posting that. Digital Assets Daily reposting Stuart Alderoty's tweet here, saying this, okay, victory has 1,000 fathers, but make no mistake, the courage of Brad and Chris and the resilience and expertise of Ripple's legal team, most of whom are nameless and never sought the Twitter spotlight, paved the way. Ripple provided the blueprint to defeat Gary Gensler's inexplicable war on crypto. We kept the door open long enough for the industry to survive and seize this incredible moment. The faith and support of the XRP army provided much needed hope in the darkest days, and so Stuart Alderoty here is saying, we thank you guys. Jeremy Hogan commenting here. Nietzbuck saying, no matter what others say, Ripple led the fight when others laughed. Then the SEC came for the others as Ripple said they would, which is hilarious because I don't know if you guys remember when all those other crypto people, the high-profile people, even from some major companies, Vitalik Buterin being one of them, I can name off the top. When Ripple got sued, those guys were laughing, thinking they were safe, and then the SEC started coming after everybody. But this does, as Digital Assets Daily points out here, sounds like a victory speech. This sounds like a Ripple win to me. Now we anxiously await Brad Garlinghouse's announcement that the case is over and Ripple has beat the SEC in its final battle. I guess my question is, why would Stuart Alderoty post this? Unless maybe we were, in fact, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel? Things that make you go, I do wonder. We have been seeing more in terms of XRP and XRP Ledger updates when it comes to the United States. Bull Dieppe here posting this. Documents about the integration of the XRP Ledger into the Salesforce platform for Web3. So for those of you guys who do not know, Salesforce is an American cloud-based software company headquartered in San Francisco. It provides applications focused on sales, customer service, marketing automation, e-commerce, analytics, artificial intelligence, and application development, guys, and they were founded 25 years ago in 1999. So an American company. They've been around for a long time, and so now you can see through these flowcharts, they are integrating the XRP Ledger. So XRP Ledger notification subscriptions here, you can see how that works. It goes into the XRP for Salesforce version 2, and that flows out. Saleflow automations goes into Sales Cloud, or you can create payable entries for their accounting seed. Just some details here. I will link this tweet in the description of the video for you if you're interested. So you can go to your XRP for Salesforce doc here, dashboard, view XRP for Salesforce inbound blockchain transactions, tested inbound transactions, view XRP for Salesforce inbound transactions. And then over here, what do we have over here? View updated account details. You can click there and view the account test details. So interesting to say the least. XRP for Salesforce, guys, this is a thing being integrated into an American company, namely Salesforce. So I think, the tides are turning for sure. President-elect Donald Trump is going to be, creating an atmosphere in the United States where all this is going to be a reality in the coming months, which, again, just gives me hope for XRP moving to new highs in 2025. So wanted to thank Bull Dieppe there for posting that. Wrath of Kahneman is also bullish on the XRP Ledger, guys. Here's a tweet from Vet. XRP Ledger network is growing rapidly. And again, I have a feeling that, a lot of this has to do with the US adoption that we're going to see over the coming months. XRPL gained 46% more nodes in October. This is a direct correlation of people actively using and building on the XRPL because there is no other incentive to run one. So just showing us, guys, 828 nodes running on rippled versions. The bulls are out and they are developing on the XRP ledger. So very positive news in terms of, more utility. We've got the Salesforce news. Also, I want to remind you guys that the world is also going to be using the XRP ledger. Remember when the United Nations confirmed the importance of XRP and XLM specifically? This one courtesy of Smoke. Listen to this.
This happening in 3 phases. All of the existing networks. And this is kind of what it would look like. It's not a new system, but it connects existing systems. So no matter whether it is incumbents like Swift, Visa, MasterCard, or some of the newer networks like Ripple, Stellar, Celo, a payment should be able to go from one to another. So we see this happening in 3 phases. The first is account addressing. So this is a global directory that would allow you to address a payment in the same way you have an email address. The second is tokenized compliance, reducing or rather finding efficiencies in compliance to reduce the cost. And the third is real-time settlement of funds.
And this is all going to be developed on certain blockchains that have been identified, namely Ripple, Celo, and Stellar, as per this representative from the United Nations. So, I did do a video about this a few months ago. Coincidentally, all 3 of these cryptocurrencies are WEF cryptocurrencies as well. Cryptos that they did highlight in their November 2021 report. Cryptos that are going to change the world. So wanted to thank Smoke for posting that. Anders, guys, bringing this to our attention. Did you know that in 2019, Ripple did open an office in Washington, D.C.? That office is still active and is displayed on the Ripple website. But of course, over the last 4 years, maybe it hasn't been getting that much use. I also find it interesting that we have 3 different individuals that are currently on Ripple's board that have strong connections to the U.S. government, and they all joined surrounding the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. So we've got Sandy O'Connor, Rosie Rios, and Michael Warren. They have ties to the Federal Reserve, U.S. Treasury, the White House, the FDIC, and more. It does make you wonder what is really going on behind the scenes, and Ripple is now in a great position to work with the U.S. government. Guys, all things are aligning. I think this is probably why we're also seeing the Cboe exchange receiving this brand new patent. Yes, guys, courtesy of Max Avery here, a new patent just published here November 21st, 2024, so only 3 days ago. Blockchain-enabled electronic futures trading system with optional computerized delivery of crypto currencies. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's the abstract. A blockchain-enabled electronic futures trading system and method provided, which would allow for operational computerized delivery of cryptocurrencies. A trade determination system allows a buyer to sell a computer system to trade a futures on a crypto, such as Bitcoin as an example. Additionally, the trade determination system communicates with a central clearing computer system that allows the seller to provide, using the blockchain, an amount of Bitcoin equal or greater to the underlying future by transferring the Bitcoin from a seller Bitcoin wallet associated with the seller computer system to a central clearing Bitcoin wallet associated with the central clearing computer system. Upon the expiration date of the future, the seller may optionally select to provide to the buyer the Bitcoin that was previously transferred to the central system. So you can use Bitcoin instead of fiat currency. Basically, what it's sounding like is a futures trading system that is running on the blockchain. But guys, it gets even better than this. If you read, you can read here just some more details that Max Avery does point out. The patent introduces capped futures contracts with predefined maximum prices, for example. One standout feature is that they are fully collateralized trades. Both parties can meet their obligations upon execution. Again, a system that is very characteristic of DLT technology. The settlement process includes options for cash or physical delivery. And then give some more information here. The patent supports multiple cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Stellar, Ripple, and others. And if you look down here, actually, I will link this in the description of the video if you guys are interested, but I wanted to show you guys the passage here that mentions Ripple and XRP and also Stellar. The system allows for trading of futures contracts that include capped prices established as data. In the definition of futures contracts, the trading system allows the financial obligations of the buyer or the seller. Okay, so just giving us some more detail on that. But I think it was, oh yeah, right. It was over here. So specification. So an Ethereum specification and Litecoin specification, in addition to the cryptocurrencies specified, other popular cryptocurrencies may be employed, including ERC tokens, Zcash, Stellar, Ripple, Dash, Algorand, and others. So already outlining some cryptocurrencies that are going to be, that could be implemented into this system. Again, a futures contract being built and run on DLT technology on blockchain tech. Publishing date November 21st, 2024. So it sounds as though they are getting ready to really kind of implement this in a real world capacity. Again, this US patent 2023/03 86494-AI for blockchain-enabled futures trading on the Cboe exchange. I think, if anything, this is speaking to where we're going to see traditional finance move in the coming months, and I have a feeling that this is going to happen sooner rather than later. I mean, Ripple still does have offices in DC. I think, they had been setting this up, waiting for a fresh start, a new president in the White House, not to mention a bull run that's going to bring liquidity to the market, guys. The real-world utility commencing in 2025 is still a possibility, which would, in fact, send XRP prices even higher. And for more information on what I'm doing, again, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. Right now, it is only $5 a month if you get in now. You will be grandfathered in at that price. The price will be going up, though. That's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.